Are we live? Are we live? We are live. What's up, fight fans? All right, Mr. Mustache here. Welcome to my first fight companion, UFC 324. We are only doing the co-main and main event today. I was a little bit busy earlier for the card, but here we are nonetheless. What a card so far. I mean, top to bottom. We've had a little bit of inconsistencies when it comes to, fight pullout, not like pullouts, but weight misses. Cameron Smotherman collapsing yesterday. Alex Perez missed weight. Figgy missed weight. And then we had Alexander Hernandez and Michael Johnson being pulled off the card due to the irregular, abnormal betting situation that was going on in that whole situation. That got pulled off. Then you had the Kayla Harrison, Amanda Nunes, and still, nonetheless, the card has been action packed from top to bottom. I mean, starting off, Ty Miller, the prospect, went out there and just put a beating on Adam Fugit, just could not miss, right? Was able to get that stoppage victory, knockout stoppage victory. After that, Josh Hokit went out there and just fucking put on a clinic on Denzel Freeman, being the undersized guy, being the smaller opponent, and then was still just kind of able to go out there, work his wrestling, work his pressure, and find the success, right? It was pretty fucking phenomenal. Getting further down that, Alex Perez, got the knockout victory over Charles Johnson, where, yeah, he missed weight, so he's not going to get the $25,000 bonus for the finish bonuses that Dana and the UFC have announced now that per knockout, per submission, you get a $25,000 bonus. But if you get like a fight of the night or whatever, which has now been increased to a $100,000 bonus, you don't get both bonuses. You get one or the other. But since Alex Perez missed weight, he is not eligible for the knockout bonus over Charles Johnson. And as for Charles Johnson, that was tough. He wanted to really work his way back to that championship rematch and just couldn't really just find that way. And it's tough. But Jason Herzog gave him every opportunity in the fucking world to recover, right? And he just couldn't. And Alex Perez was just able to put him away with that left hook at the end there. But all right, here we go. We got Sean O'Malley, who is out here walking out. I predicted for him to get the victory, but I really think that Song Yadong has a really good possibility to go out there and punish Sean. He's a bruiser, he's a slugger, phenomenal boxer, heavy on his front foot. But if he can really find a way to maybe utilize some inside leg kicks on Sean O'Malley, maybe cut him off and cut off that lateral movement in the octagon, not chase him, maybe work some body shots with the boxing and not headhunt, we can definitely find a lot of success for Song Yadong in this fight. But I do pick Sean. I think he's going to be able to utilize his distance, utilize his reach, utilize his leg kicks on the heavy front foot of Song Yadong. So it's very interesting to see here in this fight. But Sean, he needs to get this win. His back is against the wall in this fight. He needs to get this win. Looks nervous. Looks ready. You want your fighter nervous, right? I like his hair. It looks like watermelon. The green and pink. This live shit's weird to me. It's so uncomfortable. And Sean needs to get this done, I wish he had a different walkout song. I'm kind of sick of his walkout song. I think Tim Welch is a great coach. I think the MMA lab, they got a lot of killers over there. You got Marcus McGee. With Benson Henderson being over there too. That is just a gym full of killers. God, The production looks really, really good for Paramount. I haven't had any issues streaming either. What's up, chat? If you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Any thoughts on the event? I'll answer any questions you guys have. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. All right, here we go. Songy Dog, man, built like a brick shit house, dude. That guy, stocky as fuck, dude. Tree trunks for fucking legs. You know, people have been writing him off way too much leading into this fight. Way too much. Sean's definitely feeling the pressure right now. Definitely feeling the pressure. What's up, chat? What's up, guys? What do you guys think of the event so far? All right, guys, about to be the start. Round one. Here we go. Glove touch. Song kind of kicked him immediately, though, like as they touched gloves. That was kind of weird. It's kind of a bitch move. Sean with the pink shorts. Watermelon colored hair. Establishing range. Sean showing a lot of feints. Song's definitely trying to keep his distance, staying out of that void, right? Cheap kick from O'Malley, leg kick from Song. Little feint jab from Sean. Kind of leg kick battle from both guys. Just feeling each other out a bit. Song's not really biting on any of the feints, but Sean's throwing a lot of feints out there, which, I mean, is typical. Song's just staying on the outside, just collecting data. Yeah. Song definitely cuts a lot of weight, that's for sure. See, Song, he just has to do a really good job of just sticking outside, you know, and just not chase Sean away. He has to cut. Ooh, Sean caught him with a really good straight. Song's putting on the pressure, though. He's trying. Sean's keeping, his range. This leg kick for Song. Blitz for Song. Didn't really do much. Spinning body kick for Sean O'Malley. Spinning heel kick for Song that misses. Inside leg kick for Song. Sick. Made Sean switch stances on that one. I feel like that inside leg kick kind of hurt Sean there, which is exactly what Song needs to do. He needs to get in on these inside leg kicks. Because you have somebody who's so mobile, utilizing those lateral movements, those leg kicks are really going to stop that. It's going to stop that motion, make it more stationary, easier target. You can start working the body, whatnot. Good stiff jab by Sean. Good first round. Yeah. Song is definitely starting to actually throw some feints out himself, and Sean's biting on him a bit. Ooh, another leg kick for Song. This is going to be the recipe for success here for Song Yadong. These leg kicks plant and just take away the mobility of Sean. And Sean's, honestly, just has to just keep doing what brings him movement, feints, never being in the same place, never throwing the same thing. And he's doing what he can, but you're starting to see Sean here hesitate on these entries in the first round here, towards the end of the first round. About a minute and 40 seconds left. How's the audio? Just let me know. This is my first Fight Companion live stream. A lot of feints. Good little lunging jab for Sean. Teep kicks to the knee for Sean. Which I like. It's kind of keeping Song at bay a little bit. Oof. Yeah, Song really is. He's doing a phenomenal job at cutting Sean off in this cage. He's not chasing him. Yep, he's not giving really Sean any opportunities to really exit out of any of these situations. Ooh, leg kick, nice little lunge. Song is fast, man, powerful. Good takedown, but Sean's going for the guillotine. And he got out of it. These days you get caught in a guillotine, you don't see it as often, but these guys are so fucking high level, right? 20 seconds left in the first round. Song's on top and guard. I don't know what Sean's complaining about. You got to do something. What? You think the ref's just going to stand you up? It's been 10 seconds. Now, going into the second round, it's going to make it interesting now because he went for that takedown. He's going to give him something to think about. Hey, Johnny Monday. What's up, dude? What's up, man? That's fucking great. Yeah, it's my first live, dude. It's my first fucking live. What's up, man? What the fuck is up? You enjoyed the first Paramount event? Tim's giving good advice. He's talking about throwing his straight a little bit lower. He's saying that he's kind of hitting his forehead. He's saying to go down a little bit more. Ooh, that was a sick straight. It's how do you even that was a good round. I don't know. I think I give Song that first round for that takedown. And pressure control. He landed some good shots, but Sean landed good shots. I don't know. It's tough. It's fucking tough. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Yeah, Sean definitely needs to get his confidence again. That's a fact. His back is against the wall in this fight. Yeah, I know. I don't know why O'Malley's over there throwing his hands up. You got to do something. He has better jiu-jitsu than that too. I remember he submitted Takanori Gomi in a jiu-jitsu tournament back in the day, like a while ago. Ooh, ooh, good punch for Song. Ooh. O'Malley's throwing really good teep kicks to the body on Song, but they're like almost kind of like lazy, like almost lackadaisical. Yeah, he's trying to get that bounce on the step. He's got to be careful too. He's got those foot problems. He'll break his foot again. Song's like a fucking fire hydrant. Yeah, dude, facts. Like when Sean first started fighting too, I was like a big hater on him. And after he came back from his suspension and from his injuries, like agreed. Like his fight with Jan, people give him too much shit for. I don't think that was a robbery at all. It was close. I thought Sean won, to be honest. But it was a close fight. Ooh. Ooh, check left hook for Song. Caught him coming in. O'Malley's putting on the lateral movement good. Staying on that back foot. He needs to throw some body kicks, like roundhouse kicks to the body. Ooh, you got Gaethje beating Pimblett by what? Like knockout or decision? I got Patty winning. Like I think Patty's gonna win, but I want to see Gaethje win. It's one of those things where like my head versus my heart situations. I think Patty's gonna get the sub like he did on Chandler, but not the was it a knockout or a sub for Chandler? I don't remember. But I can see Patty getting the triangle on Gaethje, but I can also see Gaethje just beating his ass. Song's got him up against the cage. Smart, he has to work, those Charlie horses on the leg. Those are more effective than what they look. And Sean's not doing anything to get out of this. Doing nothing to get out of this right now. He's just throwing elbows back. He's trying to do that same thing that Jan was doing to Merab's forearm, though. Yeah. I beat you to it, Joe. The rubber guard's not going to do anything for you. Sean's going to lose this fight, I think, guys. How do I run into each other everywhere I can get them? Oh. That's funny you guys know each other. Well, Sean kind of took control of the octagon again. Good teep kick to the body for Sean. 50 seconds left in the second round. Ooh. Good shot by Song. Good leg kick by Song. Sean, though, you could definitely see now he has like this sense of urgency. A lot more reactive. He's kind of getting into that like I hate to say the word like flow state, but like fight or flight mode. Now they're just doing a really good job of kind of just like canceling each other out. About 10 seconds left here in the second round. Ooh. I got Song up 2-0. How do you guys have it? Or am I crazy? Sean looks good. He doesn't look too tired. Song looks fresh as fuck. Woo. I love the pink shorts. Those are sick. Did you guys see what happened to Mark Smith earlier? He apparently got like fucking dragged off. Like, he didn't look so good. I've heard nothing. I don't know if you guys have saw anything on that. Ooh. Those leg kicks for Song are just money. Yeah, Sean's reacting off that shit too. Man, Song, dude, watching him grow has been awesome to see. Ooh, another leg kick. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, Sean really needs to go back to the basics, start throwing some straights. Now, it seems like he's just trying to keep Song at bay, and he's not really like trying to go for. Yeah, that's really always kind of got us that straight. But see, this is where I want to see Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen, because seeing what Corey Sandhagen did to Song and how he was able to cut Song up the way that he did, I want to see O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen like really bad. Sean just does not seem like he just wants to be in there anymore. It's so weird to see his confidence change like that. It's so crazy. It's not that Sean looks like shit. I just think Song is looking that good. Good timing. Desperate takedown for Song. I don't even know why he did that. Didn't get it. Ooh. Yeah, he really definitely. Ooh, good hit for Sean. Song is definitely kind of throwing a lot of his technique away right now, and just seems like he's kind of just going for like desperate shots and bigger shots. But I still have him winning like every round. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what's. Yeah, it just it all seems like it's mental. Like he's not really adjusting to anything that Song's really throwing his way. And yeah, I don't know. It's like he's getting bullied out there. He got about a minute left. Sean's doing what he can, but Song is just relentless pressure, dude. Relentless pressure by Yadong here. Ooh, good knee by Sean here. Song's bloodied up. See, this is where I like to see 5 rounds. I'd like to see 5 fucking rounds of this shit. 3 is not enough for these guys. Ooh, good hit. Good left hand for Sean. I see him coming alive here at the end of the fight. Song looks like he's getting a little tired. Spinning a heel kick to the body for Song. 10 seconds left. Song has to go in the middle. Sean said no. And then Sean cracked him and then head kicked him. End of the fight. Now, I don't think Sean should retire at all. I think he showed enough life at the end of this fight that I think Sean found himself here in this third round. He lost the fight, I think. I think he lost 30-27, but I definitely feel like Sean just right there at the end of that fight kind of found his hunger again. Facts. Oh man. Derek Lewis looked like fucking shit. That was sad to see. He couldn't move. Waldo was way too fast. Derek was hitting air the whole time. He looked stiff. He looked stiff as fuck. And then by the end of it, the shot that put him away, it seemed like he was just more frustrated. And he's like, I'm done. Just fuck this. And that's just kind of what it seemed like. It was tough to see. It looked like he was hurt. It looked like he had some sort of back injury or neck injury. He did not look like he could move normally, as normal. Jared Leto, another fucking Jared Leto movie. That actually looks like it would be fun. Masters of the Universe. Man, Gaethje and Patty's next. That's fucking crazy. It's so funny to me how everybody is like, Patty doesn't deserve it. Patty doesn't deserve it. But if he's the favorite against Gaethje, who did deserve it, then how does he not deserve it? Like, I know you have Ilya, but he's not around, right? And then Armin, who just keeps screwing it over for himself. This is the next best fight to make. No way. Sugar won. Dude. What? I call that a robbery. I call that a robbery. I thought Song won that fight. Damn. You can't shit on Sean, right? Like, I'm not mad at Sean. He did his best in this fight. He was looking better as the fight went on, but oh man, I did not think he won that fight. Why is my phone on sleep mode? What the fuck? Man, that's wild. Good fight. It was a good fight, but man, damn. Damn. He's bringing his daughter into the octagon. That's sweet. Rogan asked him if there's anything surprising about the fight. Sean's saying that he was slower than he thought he was. Whatever. I don't like that the fans are booing that he has his daughter. It's kind of bogus. These fans have been kind of salty tonight. They want blood. They want death. Man, I thought Song won that fight, but that's the judge. You can't leave it to the judges, man. Got to put them out. That's how that shit goes. Damn. Fuck. I know it's one of those things where it's like, well, fuck. Like, I'm happy you won, right? But like, not that way. Jared Leto's there, of course. Where's his cult? Here, I'll be right back. I got to turn my heater off. Yeah, dude, that was fucked. At least now we know Sean's not retiring, right? But damn, I'm feeling for Song right now. That was tough. You got to put him away. See, that's why I want 5 rounds too. I think we'd have got something a little bit more definitive. I don't know. Fucking Jeon Silva, man, he looked damn good, man. He was, as that fight went on, he just looked better and better and better. Where Arnold just started to fade and fade and fade. Rose looked a lot better than I thought she would. She was really able to slow the fight down, but Natalia still went out there and fought a really good fight, fast, strong, athletic, younger. But Rose did, she landed a lot of good punches and just was a solid veteran in that fight. Patty's big, dude. He's a big fucking lightweight. That's my thing. Like, he's just so big. Once he gets a hold of you, gets a body triangle on you, it's game over. And Gaethje's weird. He like scrambles himself into bad positions. Like if Rafael Fiziev can get you into a fucking triangle and top mount position through a scramble, I think Patty can too. And it's 5 rounds. Charles and Max. I think Max beats Charles like dominantly in their rematch. Am I crazy for that? Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. I think Max beats Charles. Like, I think he dominates him. I think Max too at 155. I think that's exactly where he needs to be. Him going back down to 145, I do not think was like really a smart decision to go back down and fight Ilya the way he did. But what are you going to do? I think that fight needed to happen. I just didn't like that it happened at featherweight. What are you going to do? It seems like Ilya is going to come back too sooner than we realize, which is good. He's a big favorite. Patty's a big favorite. Then watch Gaethje just go out there and just tune him up, right? If Gaethje can get those body shots, man, it can be a fucking long night for Patty. Yeah, I 100% agree that there should be more draws. It's one of those things where it's like sometimes the guy doesn't deserve to lose, right? Like the Sean fight, like that was close. Like I don't think Sean won that fight, but I also don't think he like necessarily really lost the fight. But then I also think Song won the fight. I don't know. But yeah, no, I totally agree. I think that draws should definitely be way more of a thing. Not like, yeah. Man, Patty wins. And Armin, dude, it should be Armin fighting this fight. He should be, but he has fucked his own career up just by being just ignorant, right? Just not thinking things through, being a little bit too like I guess like spontaneous. I guess like I don't know if that's the right word, but him going out there and hurting his back the week of the fight against Islam and having to pull out. UFC made him wait. Got the fight against Charles. A fight I thought he lost. It was close. It was great, but he didn't do himself any favors to try and go out there and finish that fight. Then at the weigh-in, he headbutts Dan Hooker, breaks his fucking nose. Dan Hooker's G and lets the fight happen, lets the fight follow through. But at the end of the day, Armin almost cost another main event. Like, you can't invest in somebody like that. Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. And sometimes there's just not a real loser in a fight. It's facts. Yeah, I think he's just trying to get himself those views. I think it's funny how Andrew Tate like ruined his own street cred and his own like with his own fight promotion. Like he fought a guy, paid a guy to beat him up. Like I forgot that guy's name, like Chase Claypool or whatever the fuck his name was. Like Chase DeMore, right? Like you can't be a badass real fighter and then hang out with those guys. I know, but they get to. I'm sure they pay him. I'm sure they pay him good money to be on their podcast, right? But then again, Armin doesn't need the money, so I don't even know why I just said that. But I agree with you. I think Arman's definitely growing on me. It's just he never does himself any fucking favors. It's like Muhammad Makayev, I think, is the very same situation where it's like you've just made yourself such a pain in the ass that like they know how good you are and they don't want to deal with you at the top. Because then you call the shots, right? They don't want to deal with that another John Jones situation. So I think Muhammad Makayev really like has that type of talent, but he's just he's just ignorant and arrogant. And seeing Patty, dude, like he looks better and better every single fight, better and better. I don't shit on his last few opponents with Chandler and Bobby Green and forgot the guy before that, but even the Jared Gordon fight, like yeah, okay, like the judges gave it to him, but he lost that fight for sure. But it's just one of those where we've seen so much improvement. And I don't know. Oh, Tony Ferguson, that's right. Even though I don't know the way that he beat Chandler, I have that in high regard. He beat the fuck out of Chandler. He's just an interesting case. He's young, 31, right? Here we go with the walkouts. All the wigs. That's fucking hilarious. Armando's there with Nina. Is it me or these walkouts have been a little bit like more time in between? All right. I like the production of what Paramount's doing. It's been good. It's been a good event. I hope they really give that option of turning off the commentating though. That would be fucking sick. I don't like the fact that I have to listen to this on a fucking headphone. Did you guys watch Zuffa boxing at all yesterday? I thought the fights were really good. All the fighters really showed up. I don't remember seeing any knockouts. I thought the Callum Walsh fight was a little boring, but he fought a guy with 40 fights. The dude was way more experienced than him, right? But I thought the fights were good, but the promotion itself, I thought was like boring in the sense of they were in the like the Meta Apex or whatever the fuck. And it just seemed cheap. Like it's your first event. Zuffa won, and you're not going to put on like at least in an arena. I don't know. I was not a fan of like it was a boring atmosphere. Patty seems hyped. Seems like he's ready for the moment. He's dancing. Typical. Yeah, I got such a bad feeling for Gaethje in this fight. Fucking Patty's hype, dude. Yeah, dude. Patty at the O2, that would be fucking like as champ, that shit would be fucking sick. Yeah, dude, I totally understand your fear with that with a power slap. Like I won't even acknowledge that shit. The boxing though, legit boxing, legit boxers. Like they're actually trying to bring up like prospects and shit. Most of them were like a lot of them on the prelims 5-0, 7-0, 9-0. That and it was good. It was very legitimate. Like you could tell they were trying to like establish themselves as something like as not like a freak show. So I would definitely suggest checking out Zuffa 2. I just hope they don't continue doing that meta shit. It's such a I could take a nap. It's like that it was cool during COVID for a few months and that was about it. Now it's like you need to have the fans part of that atmosphere. Like this right now, it's like it's a packed ass show, lights, all of it. And that's exactly how it all needs to be. With $7.7 billion deal with Paramount, they should be able to afford all of that and more. And fucking more. Gaethje song's quite corny. I don't even know what it is. But it sounds like it's going to be his last fight. But Gaethje's been talking about retiring since he fucking came in. With a guy with nothing to lose, ready to leave, it's a dangerous guy. That's a dangerous fighter right there. Dangerous, dangerous fighter. What other fights have I not talked about that happened tonight? While he walks out. Atiba, he won, dominated, like almost stopped the fight in the first round, but then after that, just really just kind of picked the guy apart for the rest of the fight. Did not get the finish. Umar was just a step ahead of Figgy, but Figgy showed heart. He had some moments, had some shots. It was a good fight, but Umar was just a step ahead. Nikita Kirillov, I mean, honestly, was just sharper, more athletic, more tools in his arsenal, quicker. and then was able to find that finish at the end of the fight. It was sick. It was sick. Josh Hokett, bro. Like, I want to see Josh Hokett and Walter Walker. That's what I want to see. Josh Hokett and Walter Walker. I want to see that motherfucking fight. I think that would be sick. I know he called out Waldo, but now that's not going to happen. Waldo is so close to a title shot, especially after beating Lewis. I know Lewis just wasn't there, but I think Hokett has a better chance of fighting Derek Lewis than he does Waldo. Well, yeah, no shit. But I'd like to see him fight Walter Walker personally. Here we go. Gaethje's about to walk in the octagon. Getting checked out by the medical staff here. I hit 666 subscribers today. That's fucking weird. Such an odd song to pick. I don't know what the song is, but it definitely does not seem like a fight song. Yeah, power slap. I can't. I'm just reading your comment again. It's just, God, what a joke. I always love seeing like the fucking power slap guys like fucking warming up like they're doing something and shit, like it's some sort of technique. I find that shit so funny. I can't. And the fact that Dana takes it so seriously is like he's willing to die on his sword for power slap is so funny. Sometimes you just gotta take the L, you know? Vince McMahon did that with the XFL like 20 years ago. He took the L, moved on. You gotta do that sometimes. Here we go. Gaethje 37, Patty 31, 5'11", 5'10". Patty's got the 3-inch reach advantage. Yeah, I got a bad feeling for Gaethje. Bad feeling. Let's fucking go, dude. It's so weird that this is not a pay-per-view. No, I know. Like his seriousness on Power Slap is it's so fucking funny to me. Like this is real. Like this is what we're doing now with our lives. But then like you see all the influencers like going with it because he's probably paying so much money. It's gonna be a sad day when Bruce Buffer's not around anymore. As much as like it kind of annoys me to see him like stretching sometimes, like on the side. It's like, okay, we know you blew your knee out once. Like fucking relax, bro. Doing Pilates and shit. Here we go. Patty looks focused. Like hasn't blinked, staring right at Gaethje. Minus 240 favorite. Yeah. Closes a favorite in all of his 8 UFC fights. That's interesting. Let's go. Dude, Patty looks so focused right now. I know I just said that like 3 fucking times, but damn. Justin's like, you can tell he's like, all right, let's fucking go. Nothing to lose. Justin seemed like he was that kid who never wanted to share his toys as a kid. Like, he would freak the fuck out. It seemed like he's still that guy. Damn, man. Here we go. Starting soon. Gaethje looks like he's really trying to soak every moment here up, which I don't necessarily like. Like, you need to realize you're in a fist fight here. But it's Gaethje, right? I don't know. That's fucking hilarious. I can see Bruce doing some weird ass shit like that. Also, the story of Bruce getting into that fight with Frank Trigg in an elevator in front of Dana White, I think still is also one of my favorite stories too. That's fucking hilarious. Dude, my wife got stung by a jellyfish once on her birthday, and I'm like, I hope you know I'm not peeing on that shit. It was just on her leg a little bit. She was fine. Here we go. 4 minutes, 50 seconds, round one. Paddy throws a little inside leg kick. Justin's already established octagon control, keeping Paddy on the outside a little bit. Paddy's kind of trying to put a little bit of pressure. Threw a nice little overhand on Gaethje. I mean, not Gaethje, by Paddy on Gaethje. Paddy's big, man. Facts. Leg kick by Paddy, circling out. Trading jabs a little bit. I think they're saying, fuck this feel-out process. Ooh! Uppercut hook for Pimblett. Gaethje responds with the right overhand. Gaethje's kind of getting Paddy against the fence. Paddy's not letting it happen, though. He threw an overhand back at Gaethje. 1 minute into this first round. Paddy's going for that kill shot. I mean, Gaethje is. Ooh. Paddy just is loading right now. Oh. Gaethje's looking for one shot. Paddy's throwing flurries. Gaethje's got Paddy up against the fence. Oh! Oh! Paddy's down! Gaethje's got him down! Gaethje dropped Paddy! Gaethje's on top of him on the ground. And Paddy's kind of curled up, and Gaethje's on top of him. Oh, he's hitting uppercuts from bottom like this. 3 minutes left, round one. He's landing some good shots on Paddy on the ground here. Gaethje's letting him up. Gaethje's standing him up. Pimblett throws a hard uppercut on Gaethje. Gaethje's closing the distance. Got Paddy up against the fence again. Just landing another shot on him. Got Paddy retreating. Paddy looks red right now. I'm sweating right now, boys. 2.5 minutes left in the first round. Ooh. Paddy threw a leg kick and kind of slipped. Ooh. Ooh. Knee up the middle and a left hand for Paddy on Gaethje. Paddy just landed an uppercut on Gaethje. Gaethje's just kind of walking in on these. Paddy's cracking them. Justin's getting really lazy now. Maybe he's a little tired after those flurries. Yeah, he's going back to like his old ways. 2 minutes left in round one. Body kick for Paddy. Gaethje's swinging for the fences and missing. Gaethje and them clinch up against the fence. Gaethje's got Paddy up against the fence, throwing knees up against his thigh. What a guy. Oh, Paddy's throwing for the fences and missed. Gaethje countered. Paddy's throwing leg kicks. Yeah, he is. Paddy's landing some really good leg kicks. But Gaethje's kind of walking right through him. Gaethje needs to throw something else, and he's kind of walking right into these uppercuts by Paddy. Paddy's landing some good shots here. But he's still putting on the pressure. 28-23 for strikes on Gaethje. Ooh, another uppercut for Paddy. Gaethje caught him again against the fence. Eye poke. Gaethje poked Paddy. Fans are booing Paddy hard. Dude, this shit's chaos, boys. Yeah, Gaethje double eye poked him. Now, do they take a point? Hard poke for Gaethje. Dude, I literally said this to my buddy earlier. I'm like, watch Paddy fucking get eye poked. Shit. Still letting him use the towel. About 48 seconds into his 5 minutes. All right, Paddy's good. They're about to start up again. I'm sweating right now. This is sick. My hands are sweating. Hard warning by Mark Goddard for Justin Gaethje in the eye poke. Paddy swings right away. 55 seconds left in the first round. Paddy threw a head kick on Gaethje. Leg kick for Paddy. Leg kick for Paddy. Gaethje's lead leg. Oh, Gaethje cracked him again. Gaethje cracked him again. The clinch up against the cage. 30 seconds left. Gaethje needs to be careful, dude. He's going to get caught again like he did against Max. Oh, elbow for Gaethje in the clinch. Tight elbow. $14 seconds left. Paddy's retreating. Spinning elbow for Paddy that does nothing. Gaethje clips him in the clinch. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Leg kick for Gaethje. End of the first round. What a first round, boys. Holy shit. What a first round. Gaethje just being wild as ever. Drop Paddy. Eye poke Paddy. Paddy looks like he's handling it okay. He doesn't look tired. I'm worried about Gaethje's gas tank going into round 2 here, though. Threw a lot. Missed a lot, too. Whitman's telling Gaethje to not get wild. Trevor's telling him to tighten up and just not be so wild. And telling him, like, dude, you're going to kill this guy. Just fight smarter. Basically what he just said. This is nuts. This is fucking nuts. When Gaethje said he got hurt. All right, round 2 starts. Yeah. Justin keeps dipping to the right, and Trevor was telling him to stop doing that. It's just true. He's fucking doing that. I'm curious what happened. Ooh! Left hook for Gaethje and Paddy. I feel like they hit each other. Yeah, those leg kicks for Paddy, which I think is funny. Paddy is the one who's utilizing these leg kicks. Gaethje's throwing hard shots, brought Paddy to the ground. He just pulled Paddy to the ground like with like a headlock. That was weird. Paddy just kind of accepted it because, I mean, he's the guy who's good on the ground. Gaethje's kind of got him in like a weird headlock on the ground. Sprawl position. Throwing like uppercuts. All right, they're back up. Paddy's throwing. About 350 left in round 2. Gaethje just clipped Patty with a nice little jab. Looked like it hurt him. Ooh. Body kick for Patty, but that he reacted weird to his own kick. Patty, Gaethje's got Patty against the fence. Left hook for Gaethje. Elbow for Gaethje. Patty's not looking calm. Ooh, knee up the middle for Patty. Patty's not looking so confident anymore. Ooh, uppercut for Patty. Hook, Gaethje. He's got Patty up against the fence again. Pressure for Gaethje. He's just bullying Patty out there. Even though Patty's landing good shots, Gaethje's landing sick, short uppercuts in the clinch. They just separated. Ooh, Patty just missed a fucking uppercut. Patty circles off, missed a fucking mean left hook. They're clinched up. Gaethje's got him up against the fence again here. Now they're just kind of having a war of clinch knees here up against the fence. Or are they just separated? Nice little stiff jab for Gaethje. Patty just swung for the fences and missed. Nice little uppercut for Patty. Knee in the clinch for Patty. Knee in the clinch for Patty. Not bad. What's your comment? Yeah, dude. No, it's Gaethje's definitely doing a really good job at just keeping Pimblett on the back foot. He just threw him down again on another headlock on the ground. No, dude, Patty is kind of a bad matchup for Topuria, mainly on size. He can get Topuria on the ground, but seeing the success that Gaethje's kind of having here on the feet, though, I'm kind of changing my mind on that a little bit. Because Patty still has to get the fight to the ground, and I think Topuria's got good takedown defense, good leverage too. But no, I don't think you're far off though. Gaethje's doing a really good job kind of throwing these uppercuts in the sprawl position, but Patty just got back up. Oh! Did Gaethje hit him with a knee? That was weird. It looked like Gaethje hit him with a knee coming up from that sprawl and dropped Patty, but it was really weird. I didn't see it. Yeah. Oh! Gaethje just dropped him. He's hitting him on the ground. 40 seconds left. Elbows. So apparently that knee did hit Patty in the neck, which it kind of looked like it hit him. It looked like it didn't hit him in the face. Gaethje's punishing him on the ground right now. 25 seconds left. Patty's just trying to sprawl for safety, keep his head out of the fucking way. Watch Gaethje get a submission. No. 15 seconds. Gaethje postured up, standing up while Patty was throwing up kicks, and Gaethje just went down throwing elbows. 5, 4, 3. Oh, heavy shot for Gaethje. Almost did it. Gaethje almost just finished the fight. Patty's stumbling back to his corner. Bloody. Yo. This is crazy. This is crazy. His coaches are going crazy right now. Do you want the belt? Do you want the belt? Patty looks fucked up right now, boys. Yo, this is crazy. Fucking Gaethje, bro. He's going to become, oh, man, a 2-time interim champion. That sucks. I'm going to jinx him. I shouldn't have just said that out loud. Oh, yeah. That was like a thumb in the eye. But you can't do it. It's too late now, right? Gaethje poked him there. Yo, he's lucky. No, you can't. It's too late. You can't call it now. It's too late. You have to call that shit in the moment. That's a foul by Mark Goddard. Oh, no. Patty looks done. He threw a leg kick and just kind of fell. And he's wilting. Patty's done. And a lot of it, exhaustion too, probably. Patty's going to go for that uppercut. Leg kick for Gaethje. 4.5 minutes left in round 3 here. Dude. Gaethje is punishing Patty. Patty he looks like he just doesn't have it anymore. He looks like just a shell of his former self. But that eye poke is going to be talked about. That second eye poke is going to be talked about. All right, Gaethje's being patient here. Gaethje also looks a little tired now. Little inside leg kick for Gaethje. Front kick to the body for Patty. Now they're both kind of seem like catching their breath a little bit. Little blitz for Gaethje. Jab for Gaethje. Jab for Patty. 1-2 for Patty. Inside leg kick for Gaethje. Yeah, he could. He definitely could. Yeah, I remember Charles landed a good couple short elbows in their fight. Ooh. Good lead hook for Gaethje. Patty landed a couple good shots, but they're kind of like pitter-patter shots. Like they're almost like hammers almost. Like he's like slugging kind of. It's weird. It's more for like exhaustion. Gaethje just has Patty on his back foot this whole time. But now he's not landing as much. You can tell Gaethje's tired too. Gaethje's trying to find the angles too. He's working. Ooh, good jab for Patty. That was a tight jab. Little front kick to the body for Patty. Head kick for Patty. Little front head kick. Leg kick for Gaethje. He needs to keep doing that, dude. Because Gaethje definitely seems a little bit more tired, and he's not really able to find those boxing shots as much. I think working more to the legs of Patty right now would probably be money for Gaethje. Kick to the body for Patty. Leg kick for Patty. Leg kick for Gaethje. They're both in the middle of the octagon right now, making each other miss a bit. Good head slips for Gaethje, but just got caught there. He's moving good, but he's keeping his head there. Yeah, Patty, he seems off. Oh, they hit each other. They both like hit like stiff jabs at each other. Oh no! Patty hurt Gaethje. Patty hurt Gaethje again. Stiff jabs. Gaethje's kind of going right into it on the right like that. He keeps walking right into him. Dipping his head to the right. Oh, combination for Patty. Another jab for Patty. What the fuck? Dick. Patty just need Gaethje right in the dick. Timeout. Yeah, Javier Mendez is a great coach, man. Like AKA that whole gym. Yeah. I feel like AKA is not what they used to be, but man, in their prime, they were. I mean, Josh Thompson, Khabib, Kane, Luke Rockhold. I mean, fucking think of that, dude. Was that legal? No. That staph infection for Gaethje is still there. He got so mad when that reporter asked him about it. But then again, that reporter looked like a fucking dork. Gaethje looks gassed. He could barely stand. 30 seconds left of round 3, and Patty's moving forward now. No way. Yeah, Patty's punishing Gaethje's front leg. 17 seconds left, third round. Patty fucking won this. Oh! 1-2 for Gaethje. That was sick, dude. Gaethje caught him again. 4-3-2. Ooh, man. 2 rounds to 1 for Gaethje. Patty won that third round for sure. Damn, dude. Gaethje don't look so good going into this 4th round. His facial expression, too, he doesn't look like he's with it. Almost like he's in autopilot mode. Fuck. Fucking Jeon Silva, man. That good as fuck. My friend's at a rave right now watching the fights. Jordan, that's fucking hilarious. She's literally at a rave right now watching the fights on her fucking phone. That's fucking hilarious. Priorities, right? All right, here we go. Round 4. I don't know why I didn't say anything. My bad. DC. Oh, that didn't even do shit. Gaethje just looks tired now. Oh, Gaethje just caught Patty with the right overhand. That was weird. Gaethje just hit him with another overhand. Another one. Little left hand. Now they're sprawled on the ground. Gaethje's throwing uppercuts from a sprawl top position. And this is how Gaethje's kind of been beating him up from this position. The first round, the second round. Now he's got him here again in the 4th round. It's like weird headlock sprawl. He's kind of just keeping him there. He's kind of just bullying Patty. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left into round 4. No, it's not, dude. Like, Gaethje's doing just enough to, like, not let Patty do much on the ground. It's really weird. He's, like, controlling him, and he's, like... And then Patty, too. Like, he's kind of just getting... Oh! Gaethje dropped him again. Gaethje's walking Patty down right now. Body shots up against the cage. Patty's retreating now. Gaethje's stalking. Patty just caught him with a little jab. Leg kick for Patty. Damn, Patty's face looks swollen, dude. Braids fucked up. Oh, overhand for Gaethje. Patty wobbled. Patty just took the back of... I mean, Gaethje just took the back of Patty. Got him up against the fence. He's throwing knees up against his thigh. This is sick. Oh, Gaethje just did it again. This might be the end. Gaethje's throwing a flurry. Nope. Separated, but he just dropped Pimblett again, dude. I did not expect Gaethje to have this much success on the feet. This is insane. I love it. This is insanity. This is what I wanted to see, even though I picked Patty. Oh, man. Patty's throwing back, but Gaethje's hitting him up against the fence. 2 minutes left in round 4. Gaethje's got him up against the fence. This is insane. Patty looks hurt. Patty's wincing. For what? I think he's trying to. Patty's saying that he got hit with a low blow, but Gaethje's hiding it, and they're not stopping it. Minute 45 left. Patty just got a nice knee in the clinch. Oh, they're saying it was legal. All right, well, they're separated now. Minute and a half left in 4. Gaethje's putting a beating on Patty right now. Gaethje is a legend, bro. His fight with Michael Johnson is what like made me like I never want to miss a fight ever again. I was, I liked UFC, I liked fighting, I liked boxing, but I was not like I didn't watch every fucking fight, right? And that fight, him and Michael Johnson, I'm like, I'm never missing a fight again. Like, and I've probably watched 97% of UFC events the past 7 years. Ooh, spinning elbow missed for Patty. Getting desperate. Which honestly is his best bet is to just throw a haymaker because he could catch Gaethje with something. He could. 45 seconds left. Round 4. This shit's crazy. Gaethje just swinging for the fences, dude. Yeah, so off balance. Gaethje's got to be careful here. He looks like he's gassed again. Patty's still, he looks like he's a little bit more fresh, just more beat up. Man, those leg kicks for Patty. Patty just cracked Gaethje. Patty tried going for a sub, but they're too slippery. Gaethje cracked him with an uppercut in the ground. 3, 2, 1. Going into round 5, guys. Holy shit. Justin putting a beating on Patty. Patty's showing heart. He's showing grit, showing will, showing determination. But man, he is beat the fuck up. He is swollen both sides of his face. 184 to 134 strikes, Gaethje ahead. This shit's sick. Patty's coach is begging for a takedown right now. Trevor's saying, don't load up, please. He's saying, go with 80%. Don't load up. He's saying, being accurate. Place your shots. Patty's team wants grappling. They need a sub here. People have been criticizing Gaethje so much lately for being entitled. A performance like this, right? No, for sure. He was acting like an entitled little kid. It just sucks when people have to whine for shit. And you're right though. His like whining kind of like overshadowed his skill. Ooh, stiff jab for Patty to start round 5. Gaethje's winning this fight, and he's still going out there and like going for the finish. He can coast this whole round and still win the fight. Patty's showing a sense of urgency. He's landing shots on Gaethje. It's getting brawly. Oh, Gaethje just landed an overhand. Clinched up against the fence. See, this is where Gaethje has to be careful because now Patty's thinking that he's got to get the takedown. He's got to get the submission. This is where Patty can throw a flying triangle, right? Like, it can happen. But they are so slippery. Oh! Gaethje landed shots. Separating, meeting in the middle right now. Yeah, Armand's saying 3-1 for Gaethje. I got it. 3-1 for Gaethje too. God. Yeah, Gaethje does. He looks like he's just more tired than anything. Looks like it's more fatigue. This is fucking nuts. Patty's just trying to get some sort of takedown from the clinch here, but he just has no strength left in him. You can just see it. Gaethje's just bullying him, just big brothering him out there right now. Is the best way I can describe this. Good forward pressure. Constantly Patty is on just his back foot. It's fucking sick, dude. Patty went for the takedown. Didn't get it. He just doesn't have the stamina anymore to get the fight. He just doesn't have it in the gas tank anymore. His battery's too just drained. Two and a half minutes left. Patty's got Gaethje up against the fence here, just trying to hold for dear life at this point. Not letting Gaethje separate. He wants to get the fight to the ground desperately, which is something where it's like, I'm surprised he didn't try and do earlier in the fight, like round one specifically. Separated. Gaethje going for the kill shot again. 2 minutes left. Gaethje got him up against the fence. Yeah, throwing knees up in the clinch against the fence. 2 minutes left. Crowd chanting Gaethje. Minute 45 left. Gaethje clipped him while he went for a spinning elbow. Didn't work. Gaethje clipped him again. Clipped him again. With these overhands, too. He can't miss. And here's the thing, right? Like, even though Gaethje's out here dominating Patty, everybody's just going to say Patty's trash. That's going to be the unfortunate narrative here. Patty's good as fuck. Just Gaethje's world class. And that's just the difference between 1 and 5, right? Patty throwing shots, but they're not really doing much. He's landing shots here on Gaethje, but they're not really doing it. The commentators are giving too much. Patty's corner is begging for elbows. 50 seconds left. Man. What a fight. 40 seconds left. Gaethje's got Patty up against the fence here. What a fucking fight here, guys. Patty's just so beat up. What a visual. What a visual. But that's the thing, man. People are going to sit here and say Patty's trash. He's not. He's not. Gaethje's just that fucking good. Just that fucking good. And Patty just tried to stand too much. You fucked around and found out, dude. Wow. Oh. 3, 2, 1. They were swinging there at the end. They hug it out. Wow. Lots of love here from Patty and Gaethje. Gaethje looks untouched. That's wild. He doesn't even look hurt. What an event, guys. Holy shit. To cap off the Paramount era, we're about to have new second-time interim champion for Justin Gaethje. Fucking man, what an event. You know what? I know I already kind of did a short on it, but I don't think Kayla Harrison's ever going to fight again. 35 years old. The surgery that she had, she's been a wrestler, like judo her whole career, right? I think at the end of the day, man, I think Kayla Harrison, I think there's a real true possibility we're never going to see her compete again. And we're going to see Amanda Nunes kind of jumping in and fighting for a vacant belt. That type of injury, what makes her so good, like what makes Kayla so good, that's a tough thing to come back from, man. And like Tatiana Suarez, when she was in her 20s, she had a very similar injury, and it took her a long time to come back from that at 28 years old. And to see Kayla go through this at 35, I really worry. It is the Mr. Mustache era, man. But hey, it's all because of the fucking support, man. I got to thank you too, Johnny Monday, man. You show me a lot of love, man, a lot of comments in this shit. It's been a lot of fun. It's fun having these little talks and debates. So thank you for being a part of this early journey. Here we go for the decision. I mean, 49-46 for me. 48-47, 49-46, 49-46, unanimous. There we go, Justin Gaethje. Let's fucking go. Our new interim champion, obviously going to be fighting probably Ilia Topuria, because it seems like Ilia is going to be coming back sooner than later. Otherwise, you got Arman versus Gaethje next, but, you know, here we go. Joe's about to interview Gaethje. Gaethje's like, yeah, they were right. Scousers don't get knocked out. He's like, Jesus Christ, because it's facts, dude. Facts. The chin on Paddy Pimblett is, you know, the most impressive thing of his performance of tonight. He's showing love for his parents around Justin Gaethje is. That's sweet. Yeah, he was going for that knockout the whole time. Yeah. Gaethje saying that Trevor was telling him to calm down after round one, but he loves it so much it's too hard to control himself. Gaethje's like a little ass kid, bro. I love it. Fucking savage, bro. Gaethje's such a fucking savage. Inspiring shit. I don't want to hear anybody saying Paddy Pimblett's trash or he's washed. Like, Gaethje does that to most of his fucking opponents, dude. Yeah, what a fucking ass kicking, dude. That is right. Phone's blowing up now. Fucking crazy. Yeah, Gaethje, you never really have seen him throw a lot of ground and pound in his career. You never really engaged that, and he really went for a lot of that today. A lot of those front headlocks that he was able to drag Paddy to the ground with. That was impressive as fuck. That's crazy. He still got that staph infection. That shit look gross as fuck. Man, that's sick. All right, now he's interviewing Paddy here. Yeah. Grit, heart, will, determination for Paddy Pimblett. You know, I think he gains traction. Like, even though he got his ass kicked, I really do. He showed heart, man. Paddy's showing massive respect to Gaethje right now. He's saying he got hit with the body shot early on in the first round that fucked him up. Yeah, he's young, 31 years old. Hell yeah. Patty's face is swollen as shit, dude. Get him to a hospital and an IV, dude. And an Advil. That shit was sick. I feel the same way. Haha, yeah, dude. No, they fucking don't, dude. Gaethje does have a real shot against Topuria. He's just gonna have to tighten up and not be crazy because Topuria will fucking sleep him. All right, guys. Thank you for being on the stream. This is my first ever fight companion. I only jumped on for the co-main and the main. Next week, I'm probably gonna have a buddy with me to watch the fight, so it'll be his introduction to the show. But thank you guys for tuning into the show. That's gonna do it for today, guys. If you guys are not already, hit that fucking like and subscribe button. Join the show, join the community. I love to talk fights. I love to hear your guys' thoughts and everything. That's gonna do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.